Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope for September 7th, 2024. A message of love, hope, and fortune awaits you. I know that heaven's blessings come for you. And the message for you on this day is the following. Hello, dear Aquarius. I will tell you today's horoscope. If you cannot go step by step in life, then you will not reach the goal well, since you are rushing too much, and that is not something that will do you any good in the future. Remember that it is of utmost importance to always be attentive to the signs of life, and you will not achieve that if you are always rushing the processes. You will feel the need to break molds, go your own way, undertake new projects that may be criticized. Today, your optimism will be the magic key that will make you succeed. Wherever you go, carry out your projects and do not continue waiting for others to do it. The best will come in a few days, and you will recover the status you had at work. You will want to be generous with those around you, and that is fine, but do not overdo it. Get good advice before making an investment, because setbacks may arise. In love, ignore certain things you hear if you are with a loved one. You are surrounded by many reckless people, and it is important that you do not let yourself be manipulated. It is a favorable day to make accurate decisions and enjoy your sentimental reality. Stop having so many dreams and start fighting to make them come true. In health, you are having very good health and you do not think about it, but you have to take care of yourself. You will have a lot of energy and desire to work, and that will help you feel good. You are giving too many turns to everything. Things are simpler than you think. The transit of the moon through your air element will help you a lot in that sense. Be guided by your hunches, apply your usual tenderness and affection, but do not exaggerate. Do not forget moderation, and when speaking, measure your words, because many times you go overboard, and that could confuse you if what you are trying to do is clarify something confusing in your relationship. In love, again. Now your love life is stronger than ever, and the problems that occurred between the two of you simply solidify the relationship. The most important thing is to take everything as an experience of growth and strengthening. However, if you have already decided to cut it short, don't wait any longer. Take advantage of the fact that your ruler is direct. In health, don't waste your money on products you don't know, guided by the opinions of those who don't know medicine well and are acting like doctors without being one. Use your fine sensitivity for health and hygiene issues. At work, increase your concentration, care, and diligence. Don't leave things to chance. Make sure you are following the rules of workplace safety. Impatience could cause errors at work, accidents, falls, and equipment breakages. Money and fortune. Although your desire is to immediately begin to see profits and results from your investments, you should be cautious and not rush into new ventures until you are sure of the solidity of certain jobs. Today's astral biorhythm. Sexual energy level high. Cosmic dynamics, your willingness to always learn something new. Dangerous tendency, neglecting important things to deal with less relevant ones. What you should avoid, lack of concentration and inaccuracy. Relationship prediction. This day things will go very well if your partner is an air or fire sign. The most tense relationship may arise with a Capricorn or Taurus native. If you are single, with the Nordic month you begin a week that will be characterized by its variety within your sentimental reality. The universal number is 4. In numerology, the sum is reduced to a single digit. Now I will tell you your auspicious hours in matters of love, money, and business. They are given according to the Eastern European Standard Time, and you must adapt them to your national time: 4:10 a.m., 5:30 a.m., 1:40 p.m., and 6:25 p.m. The lucky numbers and chance are 8, 17, 33, and 35. Description of Aquarius. Aquarians are very serious people who know exactly what they want from life and how to achieve it. They work tirelessly to overcome all the obstacles that come their way. They are very disciplined and also very focused. These qualities allow Aquarians to succeed in life. They have a deep attachment to the family they grew up in, especially. You can always rely on them, their loyalty does not cause the slightest doubt. Aquarians are very cheerful and witty. It is pleasant to spend time with them. They know perfectly how to demonstrate their good qualities and turn the most boring activity into entertainment. If something unpleasant and tedious needs to be done, they will always find ways to do it faster and better, with a smile. Aquarians get along well with everyone, especially the elderly and children. They look young, their judgments are fair, and they rarely draw conclusions without listening to both parties involved in the conflict. These traits are especially appreciated by children. Aquarians are very perceptive, difficult to fool, natural by nature, and do not tolerate falsehood in other people. Their dignity is felt at a glance. Although Aquarians love to socialize, they are also not afraid of hard work, but they are not as determined as Capricorns, because the well-being of their friends and loved ones is much more important to them than everything else. Aquarians will, without hesitation, take the day on their own if they need to help someone close. The charm of Aquarius lies in their ability to treat everyone with a smile, regardless of how they treat themselves. Unlike water signs, which are characterized by a special rancor, air signs live for their own pleasure and surround themselves with a wide circle of friends. And if you are one of their friends, do not forget their birthday. Aquarians don't mind hard work, but they also love to have fun, therefore they send mixed signals to both their loved ones and their superiors. Both consider themselves the center of Aquarian life. Air signs love to talk about themselves, their conversations are not gossip most of the time, they just want to know everything about everyone and they have no competitive spirit. They are curious and ask questions, not out of cunning or malice. If you have problems, they will listen to you and try to help you as much as they can. A very important person for you will make a comment that will leave you thinking. You will probably have to make an important decision after that. You take life as it comes, and that is very good, but there are times when we must give a push to what we want. This applies a lot in love. Don't let the person you want pass by without at least telling them how you feel. You must be brave, Aquarius. Subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any video. Aquarius, you need to give more priority to the important people in your life than to those you are just meeting. You are focusing on unimportant things when it comes to getting to know someone. You are looking for physical details and defects to discard people. Do not do this. You should always look much more inside the person in front of you. Of course, physical attraction is important, but do not deny yourself to someone you are clearly interested in just because they do not fit the prototype you have in your head. If you have children, do not waste the quality time you can have with them, they miss you and need your company and support. A person you do not know will send you a message today. It could be a possible deception, so try to ask the right questions and not give personal information or information about your family. A person who owes you a debt will come today to pay you or return what they owe you. My dear friends, if you like our predictions, help us make them even better by becoming a sponsor of the channel. All you have to do is click the thank you button, and with your help we will continue to grow. It is easy to idealize the people we care about. Thinking about their care and support can excite us. But then there is reality. We only have to spend some time in their company to remember their strange and annoying habits. It is very comfortable for us to forget the character traits that drive us crazy. But that does not mean that we love them any less. In the darkness of the moon, you have to adapt to a reality that does not fit a fantasy. Seeing another person as they really are has its rewards. There can be an interesting connection. The constant that surrounds you today, with an opposition of Uranus with Venus on this day, expands throughout your sentimental horizon. With the retrograde influence in the earth element, also in the economic aspect, there is the tendency to buy and buy. Be careful, because you could get into debt by entering into unproductive businesses. Use your agile and intelligent mind and you will not be fooled. Follow your hunches and you won't have any problems because your mental clarity is strong now. This will help you resolve issues related to your love life, work, and money. Your Aquarian mental flexibility will do the rest. Aquarius, today is going to be a day in which you will learn that there is no small struggle, that every effort has its reward, especially in love. These are the greatest and most necessary triumphs, so put effort into everything and you will see that everything will turn out excellent. You have many opportunities at your fingertips, so try to choose the best one. Today you will have the impression of having started off on the wrong foot, given the circumstances that will be presented to you, because a special person for you will make a mistake that will affect you directly. It is important that you learn to forgive and, above all, not to hold grudges, as this will poison your soul. Lately you have been very busy at work and you have not taken a day to enjoy it and distract yourself. Take advantage of this day to go out and do something with the people you love the most. You will feel how you will be filled with energy to start the week with the right attitude. Take a little more care of your health, because in the last few days you have felt a little bad. An unexpected family reunion becomes a romantic date when a friend or neighbor appears and a good chemistry is immediately established between you and that person. Go ahead and explore that sentimental possibility, especially if you are alone and looking for company. Intelligence consists of knowing how to speak when you have to and keeping quiet when words are not necessary. Unfortunately, this day will not be very favorable for you, since the subject of the family is at a very critical point, since a certain negativity is noted in your heart. It is important that you learn to forgive and not fill your soul with resentment. Talk to them and fix the misunderstandings. You are close to finding that person who will compliment you in everything if you have not yet found them, and if they are already with you, then you have to do everything in your power to make it work. Do not fail that person, because they are one of the best options for you. Be careful with recklessness and haste, because you are somewhat scattered in your attention and you could catch your finger in a door or cut yourself with a knife in the kitchen. All this is avoided with greater concentration on your part in what you do. Today you are very vulnerable to receiving negative energy from people. Hypochondriacs, this is only making you feel sick. Stay away from them as soon as possible. It is important that you go out and clear your mind, since so much pressure is making you sick. Good work cycle for those who are in charge of jobs related to publishing, travel, communications, and tourism in general. Your personal charisma will greatly influence the decisions your superiors make regarding you. Your work life is not going so well, but better times are coming. Try to be alert and take advantage of the job opportunities that come your way. Change jobs for a better one if you have the chance. Follow your intuitions and hunches when entering a business offered to you by unreliable people. Aquarian, if you do not see it completely clear, do not commit yourself at this time, because you could lose money in the transaction due to the retrograde effluvium of your ruler Uranus. It is important that you learn to separate your emotional situation from your finances, since these 2 points are not compatible. If not, you may find yourself in big trouble later on. Today you need to make decisions based on what is most viable for your finances. This day is perfect for betting on luck. You can buy raffle tickets or bet on a game. Luck is on your side right now, but be careful not to overdo it. Don't abuse your luck or it could end. Just because you have a good day doesn't mean you can waste your money. The month of September starts with great fanfare for Aquarius, although it will fade little by little. Take advantage of this initial boost. Venus in Libra until September 24th will pour out its gifts of balance, sweetness, and beauty on the fickle hearts of Aquarius. On the other hand, the ideals of fraternity, equality, and solidarity will be activated. Aquarius will experience hours of joyful exaltation if they are able to find companions on the road. There will also be impetuous romances that will end up bringing unwanted responsibilities. Special care for those Aquarians who do not feel ready to have a child, but give themselves over to sex without taking precautions. During the last week of September, the most demanding week, there will be permanent meetings, contracts to sign, and other unpostponable business commitments. Aquarians who display their creative talent in the workplace will be able to enjoy benefits. Those who are not satisfied with the environment in which they work will have the necessary strength to make the changes that will allow them to find a more suitable place. The month of September will be for Aquarians of great physical demand. It will be healing to take long walks in the open air, preferably at dawn or dusk. If you are interested in aromatherapy, use Narcissus essence to perfume the environment, the Aquarian flower par excellence. Aquarius, today is a key day to stop and reflect on what you really want in life. You have spent a lot of time allowing the things you want to not come to you. This is not entirely voluntary, but you often let yourself be influenced by the opinions and decisions of others, or you have not dedicated the necessary effort to materialize your goals. It is essential that today you realize the importance of taking control of your decisions and the opportunities before you. This day will be especially positive in financial terms. If you were waiting for a good time to make money, make business deals, or present ideas that you have not yet discussed, today is the day. If you have a pending project or an idea that you have been putting off, this is the perfect time to carry it out. The energy is in your favor to create new opportunities and give your economy a boost. As for family, today is a good day to connect with your loved ones. Invite your friends or family to spend time together, either with a meal at home or a casual outing. If you live in the same city as your parents or loved ones, take advantage of this day to visit them. Remember that the important people in your life will not always be by your side, so value these moments of connection and love. Aquarius, if you were thinking about asking for a raise, this is the day to take the risk. Don't be afraid to speak up and ask for what you deserve. The stars indicate that you have the drive and recognition necessary to move forward. Today you will be presented with the opportunity to improve your job position, and everything will depend on the decisions you make and the confidence with which you face them. Someone close to you has asked for your help or a favor, and due to lack of time or perhaps because you are busy, you have refused. Today is the perfect day to give them a hand. This favor will not only benefit that person, but will also bring positive things for you. Helping others is a way to open yourself up to new opportunities and create stronger bonds with those around you. As for health, Aquarius, you should pay special attention to taking care of your body. Today is a good day to review your diet. Choose low-fat foods and moderate the use of oils in your dressings and dishes. This simple adjustment will have a positive impact on your overall well-being. It is also an excellent time to reflect on life and the opportunities you have been passing up due to fear or lack of decision. Do not be afraid to grow, and above all, do not be afraid to make important decisions. If you do not have a partner and you are worried about what that special person is going to say now that you have expressed your feelings, I want to remind you that you have done the right thing. You have been honest, and that is what matters. Now, what remains is to wait patiently for the answer. Love sometimes puts us in front of closed doors, and we must wait patiently until they open. It is important for you to know that the time to talk about problems has passed. Now is the time to solve them. Conversations without action do not bring solutions, so it is time to work together on whatever is affecting you. Today is a good day to go out with that special person who has been hovering around in your mind. You know who it is, and even though they may have done you some minor harm, it is time to forgive and give them another chance. And this was the horoscope of the day for you. Consider subscribing if you liked it. I hope this reading has helped and brightened your day. Blessings.